this leak here shows that it's the mama and baby one. And Nano, Speedy, and Denim, I mean, that is so cute. And it's definitely tapping into that nostalgia that I think people had when they started out their Louis Vuitton journey. Zippy coin and zippy wallet. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. I just wanted to mention my lipstick color of the day because sometimes you guys ask me. This I'm wearing is Chanel 265 Subversion in the Jumbo Longwear Matte Lip Crayon. It looks like this. I've topped it off with some Jeffree Star lip gloss, which I bought maybe a few years ago. It's called The Gloss and it's just like iridescent color, and the color is Iridescent Throne. So anyways, let's get into the tea, guys, because I just was shook when I saw this picture. Okay, I'll link where I found these leaks. So firstly, I saw that Louis Vuitton is going to reissue the denim range that looks very similar to the early 2000s collections that they brought out from 2005. There used to be a denim Pleaty, a pouchy bag, a Neo Speedy, baggy PM, GM, all that. And also there seems to be a little bit of a reference towards the patchwork collection from 2007, which included the famous patchwork Speedy 30 and the pouchy bag, all that. Firstly, I was a little bit shook because I was like, wow, Louis Vuitton have not done a denim like this in years. They've done the denim jacquard collection. They've done like the what else? The Mono Glam, which kind of looks like denim, but not really. This looks like the original denim that they were doing, which is something that I actually used to have a few pieces from this collection. What really shook me was that they're bringing back the koala clasp, which is like a signature of the Marc Jacobs era, which I feel like looks so early 2000s. It looks a little dated, but I found this leak of what looks like a what is it? It's kind of like a pouchy bag. Yeah, and it looks like they're going to release it next year, guys. I'm just like, wow, because, Louis Vuitton recently have been reissuing a lot of their older bags, such as the Chantilly bag. We had that bag that looks a bit like a fish come back, like a grumpy fish. Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but it just looks like, Louis Vuitton are really looking into their archives and just, I don't know, you could argue it's a bit lazy of them to just keep reissuing stuff they already did, maybe make something cooler, right? But I guess they did try it with the denim jacquard and all that, but real Louis Vuitton collectors are craving that true denim that they used to do. So it is cool that they're reissuing it, right? So let's get into it, guys. What exactly is coming out and what pictures have I found? Because to be honest, I didn't find a lot of good pictures, but it's enough to give us an idea of what we're going to expect. So firstly, there's this little key clay, which nothing too exciting here, but it's got a bit of a kettle leather and the the classic little hook thing. So it's basically going to be this thing but denim, and the inside is denim as well. When we look at this picture, look, I imagine this is going to cost a fortune for a little denim pouch. That being said, this is coated canvas, which is also, not a leather or anything. So I think, yes, this will be popular. I personally wouldn't use this as a key pouch. I would use this as a bag charm on another denim bag if I bought another bag from this collection, I would use this as a charm on the bag as a little like accessory. So as a piece, it's super cute. And if you're into the denim collections, I can imagine this will definitely tempt you. There's also this kind of trunk style. I forgot what it's called, but this would be on the higher end, definitely. Anything trunk is expensive. And yes, it has that like distressed luggage tag, which really reminds me of what I think there was something similar on the Patchwork Speedy from 2007. That's also a really cool collector's piece. Now, these are just the first leaks, but this, oh my gosh, guys, like this is so... Like, is this for real? I don't know, guys, but, like, this looks exactly like the denim pouchies from, like, 2005. Gosh, and they're coming out in the blue. Now, originally, when they did this, back in the day, they came in green and magenta as well. And at one stage, they really fell in value on the pre-love market. You can pick these up for, like, under 500 Australian dollars for sure. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but I used to have the... no, I didn't have the baggy. I had the Pleaty bag, and I also had the denim pouchy. So the Pleaty was from 2005, the Pouchy I think around 2007. And I picked these up for under 500 Australian dollars. But now that they're reissuing these sorts of bags, they on the pre-loved market are going to go up because, you know, it's kind of like when Dior reissued the saddlebag. There was a point where they were really low in value, like the saddlebags, you could pick them up for dirt cheap, but as soon as Dior reissued them, they went up in value. So I would say like bags like the Neo Speedy, even you could pick up for absolute deals like a few years ago. Like I'm talking like under $1,000, like really cheap. Now the thing is with the older denim, it did not always wear very well, so it's actually hard to find denim pieces in good condition because the denim faded, it tore, and then like the vachetta as well, the trim goes yucky after time, so it's hard to find like preserved denim pieces from like 2005, but now that they're reissuing it, I suppose we don't have to hunt anymore. That being said, I imagine these are going to be really jacked up in the prices, but there you go. So definitely, you know, that Y2K vibe is coming back. I mean, this was really out of fashion a few years ago, which is why a lot of these styles fell in value on the pre-love market. But now that Y2K is back, well, it's a perfect time to reissue some of these bags. I really like the baggy GM and the baggy PM, which is a hobo style, which I think if you bought now would still look really current because I know hobo bags are back in fashion. Similar with pochettes and the east-west trend. So the Neo Speedy with the east-west silhouette is kind of back in fashion as well. A lot of brands are releasing east-west style bags. So what is being released? Well, there's going to be a Carryall MM in denim, which I think will look really cool. A croissant MM. Okay, like I'm kind of shook by that because they haven't done the croissant bag in years, and this is another bag that I used to own, and it was actually from the late 90s, early 2000s. It is such a cute little bag. So they're reissuing it. I mean, that's kind of amazing. High-rise Bumbag. Not a huge fan of the high-rise Bumbag, but I can see it in the denim. The Onthego MM. Meh. I mean, the Papillon makes sense. It's an east-west style and, you know, similar to the Neo Speedy, has a similar silhouette. However, this leak here shows that it's the mama and baby one, which, oh my gosh, snap these up, guys. In the monogram, these are not that expensive right now. Like, honestly, this mum and baby, like, design is really cheap on the pre-love market in monogram if you find a deal, and in the damier ebene. And if they're reissuing this, guys, I can just imagine how expensive this is going to be because Louis Vuitton are going to make it expensive because it's basically two bags in one. So it's going to be at least over 5,000 Australian, I'm predicting. But I absolutely love the long straps on this, the shoulder bag, the little kind of like duffel look it has. I actually would really love to buy a bag, like a duffel bag with really long straps. I'm really digging that silhouette. I know it's something that's coming back into fashion. And you know, I don't know, I just really like it. So yeah, but I'm not going to buy it because Louis Vuitton is making their bags too expensive, and I don't know, I'm just very thrifty, so I would personally buy something pre-loved for a lot less, but that is really cute. Okay, there's also going to be a sunset Pleaty bag. Okay, yeah, the Pleaty bag. So, yeah, I can't believe they're reissuing this with the koala clasp. Like, what the hell? Venice backpack. Yeah, they used to do a denim backpack as well back in the day. That's actually quite rare. And Nano Speedy in denim, I mean, that is so cute. A Victorine wallet, a pochette clay, pochette Fairfax camera bag. I don't know what that is. Let me know if you know what a Fairfax is. A pochette Hills. Some sort of pochette bag, I'm guessing. Zippy coin and zippy wallet. Yeah, this is going to be popular. So I don't like pre-order system, guys. I don't like how you have to put your money you have to give your money to Louis Vuitton. They can't guarantee you the product always. So I'm not necessarily suggesting that you pre-order because, you know, I just don't like that. But maybe when it's launch day and if you love this collection, you should go to the boutique. I mean, I don't buy Louis Vuitton anymore because I don't really trust their quality. And I don't think the prices are that good, to be honest, for what you get. I think you can buy nicer bags for similar price on the pre-love market. I'd much rather spend $3,000 on pre-loved Hermes bag, like something like my, I know this is not everyone's cup of tea, but I'd rather spend like 3,000 on my omnibus bag pre-loved than spend 3,000 on a Nano denim Speedy. But that's just me. But I just know that, you know, sometimes you pay for the collectability, you pay for the brand, and definitely this is gonna kind of trigger Louis Vuitton collectors to feel like they need to buy. They're gonna feel a lot of FOMO because this is something that Louis Vuitton has not done for years, and it's definitely tapping into that nostalgia that I think people had when they started out their Louis Vuitton journey, or they, you know, if they're a big fan of the Marc Jacobs era. Do I think that it's a bit lazy for them to reissue bags that they've already done? Look, a lot of brands do this. I mean, all brands reissue bags that they've done before, but maybe they'll do them in a more modern way. For example, this is, I don't know, this is what is in my brain right now. The Hermes drag bag. This is something from their archives that they've reissued and made it look modern and more usable. I think that's okay, but if you're taking a design and just reissuing it and making it more expensive, I think that's a little lazy. So we'll see if this collection is just as good as the early 2000s or 2005 to 2007 collections, because if it's not, honestly, better off just spending less and buying something pre-loved, I would say. Even, I mean, to be honest, now that this collection is going to come about, all the denim pieces are going to go up in value. So I would look at Louis Vuitton. If you're a Louis Vuitton collector, I would look at Louis Vuitton that hasn't been reissued yet, because most likely in the future they will reissue it, if that's what the game that they're playing, right? Like, they're constantly looking into their archives. Maybe you can look at the mini Lin, which is dirt cheap right now. Maybe they'll reissue that. Maybe you can look at, you know, things like the like more metallic collections. What else is there? I don't know. There's a lot of like Louis Vuitton bags from the early 2000s that are yet to be reissued, like the Suhali line, like all that, you know, and these are things that you're going to get a nicer bag for a lot less than if you buy something new for like $5,000 that might not be of the best quality that it used to be. Because the fact is, I'm not saying all Louis Vuitton is bad quality, but from my recent experiences, it is not like the best you can get for your money. So, you know, you got to be aware of that as well. That being said, this is really tapping into that nostalgic feeling that we all had for Louis Vuitton back in the day. So yeah, I do think this will be a very popular collection. Let me know if you're tempted by this and what bag you are looking forward to seeing. Or yeah, if I had to buy something with this from this collection, I don't know. I think I would just try and find something vintage, because I've owned the vintage versions before and they were really good quality. Honestly, they were really nice and they were under $500. So now I don't know if I could actually fork out thousands for, you know, something modern day. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching my video today. Hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!